It's here.
High cost item. High cost item. Hand over chair. Low cost item.
Today, I'm super stoked. I finally get to unbox a brand new board I ordered a week ago from Good Breeze down in Florida. This is the new FLITELab AMP board. Charger instructions, QR codes, setup instructions in different languages. Just opening it up here, checking out the contents. Got the launchpad charger. So a little background. I'm a beginner intermediate prone foiler. My daily board is usually a 45 liter, so this is definitely a bit of a drop in volume for me. I used to ride with a foil drive setup, which is awesome, but I was really curious to try this jet assisted board. The idea is the jet gives you that little boost to get out the back quicker and help with catching waves, so you can ride something smaller and more performance oriented without struggling as much. Here we have the amp unit, the jet propulsion unit. So here I was a little confused. I only saw one battery in the carrying case, and I thought the other battery was already inside the jet unit. Turns out it was packed into the board bag at the bottom. My uncle likes to call these the Dyson boards, because the jet kind of looks like a Dyson hairdryer. One thing that frustrated me with foil drive is that almost all the parts had to be replaced at some point. Things would rust out or break. I've had a controller stop working on me, and a trigger break mid-session. This is part of the reason I sold mine. I just didn't trust it enough ever to do a downwinder on it. For board sizing, I would probably recommend sticking with a size that you can already prone foil with. If I had to choose again, I'd probably go with the M series board. Right now, I'm not quite confident enough to take this one on a full downwinder where I'd be a mile offshore. That said, it's super fun in this smaller size. It feels really rippable. Honestly, I wouldn't have been able to get a board this small up on foil without the jet boost. The amp boards come with a foam blank if you want to use it for regular prone foiling without the jet. One question I have is, how well does this foam blank stay inside the board? I'm gonna bring this board to Hawaii next week, so I'll try it out there and let you know how well it stays secured. I love this board, and it's really compact. It's the smallest prone foil board I've ever used, and it's such a blast ripping it around. It doesn't turn you into Mr. Bennett's, but you can always dream. So far, the build quality on the FLITELab seems to be top notch, and it feels more like a finished product. No electrical tape here. So here I'm just setting up the FLITELab AMP unit. I'm doing the first update, which is necessary after you unbox it. I'm going through a few screens here that walk me through the process. It's not too crazy, but it does take some time, so make sure you get it done at home before you make it to the beach. Alright, see you at the beach. Cool, so we're at the beach now. This is not the first session, I've had a couple under my belt, but here's an idea of how it is getting into a wave and what it's like to catch that first connection. If you have any questions about the setup or how I'm liking them, please write them in the comments. I'm gonna make a follow-up video with some more footage, so let me know what you'd like to know. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you out on the water.